I think we can make this place home for a lot of people, yourself included.
I wonder if I can loop this thing. Nah. Got your big kid pants on? Ready to fly? Now I get my girl ready for takeoff, and you just tell me when you're ready to go. Still amazed we got this baby running again. Maintenance is boring. I hope they've got a mission soon. Grease, aviation fuel, and fresh air. The best! Need to hit Rucker up. See if they can get some more rivets. Nothing like the roar of these engines.
your service, ma'am. At your service, ma'am. May I be of assistance? Repairs will be completed shortly. Thank you for your patience. Repairs will be completed shortly. Thank you for your patience.
The union uniforms need an overhaul. Denim's very lax here. How about plaid?
There's times you gotta accept the cards you were dealt and learn to make the best of it.
It is a lot of work to maintain the property.
Wow, they've really gotten set up here.
May I interest you in wine, beer, and or spirits? Guests are
What do you think of the
welcome
decor
to
here?
relate
I know it's
their
pre-war, but
problems
it's a
in
bit dated.
desire.
I heard a bunch of nerds arguing over comic book heroes yesterday. Aren't there more important things to worry about?
Wonder if they have any chems laying around here.
I think I heard a Protecton bark the other day.
I need some.
Am I going crazy?
We can't just let anyone join. How do I know we
I'm
can
still
count
getting
on you?
used to sleeping
I've
with
made it
both
this far
eyes
in this
closed.
world, haven't I? Let me join you.
Being a responder is about more than just surviving.
I was out scavenging
You've
for
got to
food
be able to help
earlier.
others
Only got
survive.
attacked by Scorch once.
I'm ready to be a responder. I'll do whatever it takes.
I suppose a nice refuge like this is worth more hungry mouths.
So this is a place that's bringing all these damn people to Appalachia.
We can't just let anyone join. How do I know we can count on you?
I'm a survivor. I know how to take care of myself.
Being a responder is about more than just
With all these supplies, he could really do some good trading with the White Spring.
Gotta give me a chance so I can show you that you can trust me.
Need anything?
We
Or might be a
aim to
little
provide a safe,
ostentatious.
clean
It's
environment.
nice to be somewhere not covered in dirt for once.
These robots sure make my job easier.
I wouldn't want to be Rucker. I never thought a single person could be spread.
You'd think with all that tinkering Skippy does, that he'd have come up with something more medicinal.
You think I have what it takes to be a responder?
As I've said, Mrs. Russo, the facilities are available to responders and refugees.
I am responding to a need to save an addict from the terrifying consequences of indulgence. I suppose your charity doesn't extend to dirty junkies. Is that it?
As it stands, I have no way to verify your story. Had you a prior relation?
Finally, you've arrived. I was resigned to having to convince this lunatic that my daughter is dying all by myself.
Do you know this woman? Ah, wonderful.
I believe an apology is in order.
Apologies are ordered to those who deserve them. Nonetheless, it behooves the refuge to help those in need. Perhaps you could provide more coherent details regarding this woman's conundrum. In that case, you will be happy to hear that the leaders of Atlantic City are sponsoring travel for visitors. You might, so long as you're willing to provide assistance to the locals during your travels, you may fly to Atlantic City whenever you'd like.
Incredible. Was that so difficult?
You're graciously welcome for the flight, Mrs. Root. Now I'm afraid I have other duties to attend to. Excuse me.
It baffles me how you're able to deal with that person. I mean, where... Of course I didn't have to. I take it upon myself to answer a pain in the ass with a full... Honestly, do you not stick up for yourself? Oh, you were you? And what was I supposed to do? Just leave my daughter's fate in the hands of some stranger hundreds of miles away? For all I know, you might throw back the blood at your first opportunity. Then you'll find yourself splayed out naked on the boardwalk 2 days later, choking on your own vomit. I suppose the showman would dispose of you before letting you bare your cheeks on their turf. And then where would that leave me? And Abigail? Oh, please. I'm a performer. I learned from real life stage experience. It's embarrassing to listen to. Wonderful. I'll be having a drink at the bar until our departure. I'll need it to get me through that
Excuse me! Sorry to interrupt you. I just heard you were going to Atlantic City and It's not safe there. There's a monster. I saw it. People keep going missing. That's why I left.
You're not mouthing off about some Jersey devil, are you? What a load of hogwash. My parents told me that story when I was a child to scare me.
It's real, I swear! You did?
Oh, brother. Don't encourage these delusions.
We're lucky to be alive. It had so much evil intent. I still feel its effects. Don't you? At least I warned you. Better for my conscience. Keep your eyes on the skies. Be careful. You never know what's out there. Oh, I'm never going outside again.
Trying to get through another day. Only 12 more hours to go.
These responders must really have a game plan. Where they're always putting about. Something with mine.
Don't tell me I'm holding you up. There's windshield polishing.
Helping people's our chief mission.
Loading to do.
Cool uniforms
Isn't
are just a nice bonus.
Oh, no such thing as safety regulations anymore. Oh, flying is more like gambling.
I wonder if they have any chems laying around here.
Ah, now look at what the cat dragged in. Nothing too complex. My hands are just a little bit tight at the moment, and I need someone to do some dirty work for me. I knew I could count on you. You have those honest, open eyes. We got lots of folks pouring in from the pit. They're confused and scared. This place ain't nothing like what they're used to. Which is a good thing. But we need a way to steer them in the right direction. Where to find medical supplies, food, other people. I thought, why not whip up a survival guide for them, so they know exactly what to expect. I got tips on the best leads in Appalachia, but these old bones ain't what they used to be, and there isn't enough Skippy to go around. I need someone to be a diligent scout and go out and take photos and gather samples for me. Maybe you could be that scout? What do you say? Now that's the spirit. I bet there's a Union spark in you yet. Now, I'll only be sending you to one region of Appalachia at a time, so you don't need to tire your legs out running around everywhere. If you need any pointers on where to find some of those plants, speak to Initiate Ellison. Boy's over-eager, but he spent his whole life in Appalachia. He'll know where to find anything. No camera? No problem. Just come back to old Skippy. I might be able to scrounge something up for you. If you got any more questions, just swing back here. Good luck out there, Scout.
Oh, I can't wait until dinner.
Come back safe, huh? True to the name, it's where people come to engage in unsavory acts. Gam, I join in, but I've only got one bird, and I need to keep us safe and warm. The Lombardi family runs the Neapolitan Casino and have their fingers in every pie here. So don't piss them off. True to the name, it's where people... I join in. The Lombardi... Just give me the word when you're through here.
we just let bygones be bygones? You know, this wasn't what I signed up for.
I'm afraid not. Not until you cough up the caps you owe Mother and the rest of us. Or you'll be coughing up blood instead.
Please. What about my children?
I've seen your dossier, Billy. You don't have any children.
Well, it was worth a shot. I'm telling you, I don't know anything.
They've really lowered their standards letting you in, haven't they? Now, belt buckles. Do you mind telling me where our dues are?
Don't call me belt buckles. Only a wise guy can say that.
You won't have any belts left to buckle when I'm done with you. Now, please, answer the question before I'm forced to alert.
You came just in time.
Shut up, Billy. This boy is a mobster. His organization owes us a substantial amount of caps. And they're using this Einstein to skirt around paying their dues. I won't stand for it. There's rules in Atlantic City. Want to know the most important one? Don't cheat the showman. Just a kid. I don't care if he's still teething. I refuse to go back empty-handed. And if you're gonna stand in my way, well, I'll give you a spectacle to remember.
This is a catastrophe. We're not allowed to wax showman. Oh, I suppose you did what you had to do. It was me or him. I'm the accountant for the family around here. But the job is, not what I thought it would be. I could really use your help. Listen, I'm trying my best here. I'm not even a real mafioso. My dad is, and he got me this job. I just don't like killing is all. Look, I stepped on a beetle a few years ago and I cried for 2 hours. Do I look like someone who belongs here? My pop's a capo. He gave it to me. Of course, he didn't tell me about all the extra responsibilities I have. Sometimes I doubt he even knows. Things have changed a lot lately. My job itself. I don't think I could do this. I thought being an accountant was all about money. Turns out, it's not. I handle the money, but there's been, expectations put on me that I wasn't aware of. Desperate times call for desperate measures, they said. Except it all flows downhill to me, and it's not really my wheelhouse. I could really use your help taking on these extra responsibilities. And then my dad won't be mad at me. Well, ask that jerk Sal Sticky Fingers. He'll tell you what he did. I'd rather not talk about it. Thank goodness for that. You're just in time, too. I promise I'll make it worth your while. Okay, first things first. I thought Buttercup would wait a bit longer before sending his goons after me, but turns out they like arriving early. Great. I need you to find them and deal with them. Otherwise, the next belt on me will be around my body bag. I don't want you to kill them. It's on my way. But they aren't going home without a head to display. I'm gonna head to Quintino's. If you need me, you know where to find me.
I'll never rest until my job is done.
Looks like your year is coming to a close. I'll bleed you out like you're...
There's no going back. I will find you. I'll still be here, waiting for you. I heard something. Something puny.
Permanent nap time.
Protect and serve.
Someone's here. There's no going back. I will find you.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizen.
never rest until my job is done. Attack me next time, or you'll be seeing me again.